Okay, good morning everyone. So thank you for joining us today for our press conference, and we address a crisis that deeply impacted our brand on the organization and the public too. So we gather here to discuss regarding our recent campaign, and my name is Auni Qistina. So I am from the Public Relations Department and I'll be moderating this press conference. So we understand these issues have been spread around the world, and these issues has triggered many people with the concept that we portrayed in this campaign. Okay, during our last summer collection, we released marketing photos on our website that show young children clothes in the brands of Kidsland as for our campaign. So while the young kids holding a teddy bear, and the teddy bear is wearing a BDSM attire, which caused a lot of chaos to our brand. These issues has been brought a lot of huge crisis towards our brand and our entities, which requires a thorough crisis management response. So today, we aim to provide all of you with information on the investigations and our brand's response and the ongoing efforts to address this crisis. The advertisement for the premium fashion brand holiday gift shop featured picture of kids posing with teddy bear handbags, and it has drawn a lot of criticism because there were empty wine glasses on the table in front of them, and the bears appeared to be wearing bondage attire such as leather harness, collars, and fishnet shirts. Our creative director, NAJWA said the Spring 2023 campaign was actually inspired by a show which released by the previous year, and he wanted it to reflect a typical New York corporate setting, which emphasized the idea of power dressing. However, even though he approved the furniture, the poses that the models would do, he actually never attended the photo shoots, and the images were presented to him based on a selection that actually made by the photographer. Okay, so without further ado, we're going to present our key messages for today's press conferences. So for our topic today, we are going to clarify the behind of the campaign concept, and then we're going to the investigation to ongoing efforts to support the affected families, which is the children's families, and our CEO will clarify thoroughly by the next session. Okay, so today we have with us our CEO, which is Miss NURIN, and the photographer that responsible for the photo shoot of the campaign. They will provide all of you with the latest updates regarding the issues.
Thank you to our moderator and also to the media that attended our press conference today. My name is NURIN, the CEO of the Balenciaga. Since this issue has happened, effective efforts have been made. These are the updates on the investigation regarding the issues. So firstly, we are pursuing legal action against those responsible for this shoot, such as our designer and also the photographer. We also found out that our team wanted to imitate the famous kids movies, which is Toy Stories, which also exploration of what people collect and also receive as a gift.
I have a question. My name is KASIH from BBC Media. So as everyone know that Balenciaga is a worldwide company and also well known that everyone use all the Balenciaga product. After this crisis happened, there are a lot like sort things happen, like people started not trusting the product, they started not buying the Balenciaga product, they started throwing all the hateful comment on their own media socials. So the question is, what can be done now to prevent this from happening, and also could this have been avoided? Thank you.
Thank you so much for the question, Kasih. And as for now, the crisis management team is planning to strengthen the structures around our creative processes and validation steps, and we want to ensure that important control mark will prevent from happening again. Besides, we are trying our best to work with our team who is specialized in child protection, marketing strategy, and also to aim the end of the child abuse and manipulation.
I have a question.
Yes, go ahead.
I'm NURIN from CNN, and my question is, do you think with this kind of action that you take, your organization will still sustain in the industry? That's it.
The answer is yes, because we will be partnering with charitable organizations such as Protect Us Kids to make an effective impact in protecting children and prevent child abuse. So I think we can still sustain in this industry, and also there will be more other ways to prevent from these cases to happen again.
So, do you, as the CEO, do you notice any early signs that this crisis is happening?
Actually, yes, we noticed that because we noticed that our brand has been trending for quite a while on the internet, especially on our Twitter site. On the Twitter, there's a lot of hateful comments going on regarding the campaign that we have produced or we have posted on the website. So I think we will actually notice that kind of hateful comment that we get.
I have a question. I have a question to the CEO. Can you be specific about the types of harm that occur the crisis? Thank you.
We actually noticed the early sign, which is we lost our marketing sources, which is the worldwide ambassador, as you guys may know, which is the Kim Kardashian. And it also somehow has tarnished our reputation.
Okay, that is all for the first session, and we're going to move on to the next session. Thank you for our CEO and the media for the comprehensive update. Now, we would like to open for questions to the media. So please raise your hand and state your name and media organization, and we will pass the microphone to you.
I have a question. I'm Kasih again from BBC Media. I want to ask a question to the CEO. Do you think the people are overreacting towards this issue? Thank you.
I think no, because as we all may know that everyone has a different kind of point of view, and we actually confirm that we actually want to do other kind of concept, which is a punk and DIY concept, and people actually misunderstood the punk and DIY concept, so they think it's actually BDSM concept that we want to do. So it's not actually right thing.
I have a question. My name is NURIN from CNN, and my question is for the CEO. So the question is, how and what can you ensure that this kind of issue won't happen again?
I think I will discuss this issue with our crisis management team, and we will release an official statement regarding these issues in our official website.
My next question is for the photographer. How can your work be approved by the organization?
As a photographer, I was not in charge of any kind of decision making. I was only following the instruction that was made by the organization, which is Balenciaga. And actually, as a photographer, I was requested to lead the given scene by the organization and only shoot the photo according to my own style. And as for usual, for the annual shooting, commercial shooting, the direction was given by the organization, and it was not my idea at all. And it was 0% photographer's choices. Everything is from the organization itself.
I have a question. I'm Qistina from BBC Media. I want to ask to the photographer regarding the question about Supreme Court document in the Balenciaga photo advertisement. Thank you.
Hold on, sorry. This issue is not related to this case at all. So please ask another question. Ask another question, please.
It's okay. Let them talk.
I have no connection.
Are you the one who involved?
No, I have no connection with any kind of this photo shoot.
Okay, so that is all for our press conference for today. So thank you so much for all of your questions and engagement. We would like to express our gratitude to all the media, agencies, volunteers and individuals who have been involved in the search and investigation. So please remember that ongoing efforts are being made to improve the crisis management practices based on the lessons learned from the crisis. So if you have any further inquiries or require additional information, please reach out to us after this conference. Thank you once again for all of your presence today.
I have a question.
Okay.
Okay, you may ask now. Okay. So what's the question?
Go.
What is the parents' reaction towards this campaign?
Okay, so we are fully that a lot of parents are actually mad and furious about our campaign, and we are sincerely apologize to all the parents, especially to the children, because of the damage that we have made, and it is our fault that we didn't take further research before do the concept of photoshoot. So we are fully responsible towards the children, and we already take down all the photos on the website and Instagram.